back to my channel. My name is Olatilewa Arewa. If you are new on this channel, welcome. And if you have been here before, thank you for staying tuned. So as we normally do, I always upload my pictures on Sunday. I'm actually thinking of putting in one more videos, making it 2 videos every week. I'll think about that. Anyway, I'm still thinking about it. Today we're going to be talking about mother-in-law phobia. Yeah, mother-in-law phobia. Yeah, I've actually gotten so many. I got a message about it, and I was actually in a gathering, not a gathering, like I was with some of my colleagues. We're on lunch, and someone of them just asked. She asked me, "How many times do I call my mother-in-law? How often do I call my mother-in-law?" And I was like, really? And I could see it in her that she doesn't really know how to. It's not as if she doesn't know how to communicate, but she wants to know how often, so as to probably. I think mommy said, "Oh, Emma, we always call us." It means always call us once in a while, always do this. So she's trying to know how to fix that part, blah blah blah. So the thing just came to me. I thought of making a video about it. Let us talk about this mother-in-law issue. Mother-in-law issue. So the first thing is, why are people so scared of their mother-in-law? Let me ask that question. Why are you scared of your mother-in-law? Why are people so scared? I know, I understand the scary part of it. I'll start from the fact that some people are actually scared because this woman in question is actually the mother of their husband to be or their husband, and the mother have a very vital role in the life of the children, as we all know. And the fact that they think, I don't know if I'm going to be acceptable, that's another one. So people always think, like some ladies always think, I don't know if she's going to accept me for who I am. I don't know if she's going to love me and all that, and I don't know if I'm going to be acceptable, or probably I don't know if she's going to have if she's going to be biased or have any issue about me, blah blah blah. Probably she's going to tell the son, "Oh, I don't like you, I don't like that lady. She doesn't dress very well. The way she dressed, I don't like it. The way she's doing this, I don't like this. The way she's doing that, I don't like it." So some people actually have that fear. Yes. And again, the fact that we know that mother play a very vital role in the life of the children, and they think, if I don't make peace with this woman, if this woman doesn't like me from the beginning, it's the beginning of trouble in the person's life. That's another thing. And so that's probably, I think that's the major reason why people are scared of mother-in-law. They are really scared of being acceptable, like the acceptance, the issue of being accepted. That is the major issue. And the fact that probably the mother-in-law is a kind of person that if the mother-in-law is rich, some people have problem with that one. If the mother-in-law is rich, this woman is too rich. Some people have problem if the woman is not even rich at all. This woman is too poor. She's going to be disturbing me when I get married to her son, and all that. So I think people have different phobia, different issues with mother-in-laws. Like with their mother-in-law, some people even pray that their mother-in-law should be dead before they go marry. Why? 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 Don't be too cruel. This life is too easy. So stop making it difficult for yourself. So I'm going to talk. So now, let's move to. That's the reason why people are scared of their mother-in-law. So let's move to the reason why you should not be scared of your mother-in-law. Number one, this person is a woman like you. Yes, that is the first reason why you should not be scared of your mother-in-law. This person is a woman she's a woman like you. And the second reason why you should not be scared is because you are a born-again Christian. You've probably been praying about this thing for so long. You've prayed, you fast, you've done so many things about meeting your mother-in-law, having cordial relationship with her. You've been praying about it, and you are at the edge of meeting her or edge of building that relationship, and you are now scared. Why are you scared? Faith. Have faith that your prayer has been answered already. You need to have faith. Yes, have faith. So there's no why You shouldn't be scared of all that. Be thinking, oh, I don't think my prayer will be answered. You shouldn't be thinking like that. Have faith. You've prayed about it, so just have faith and let things flow naturally. Yes. So another reason why you should not be scared of your mother-in-law is because you, if you don't know, you are not. Is because you think you are the one in the center of everything, but no, you are the one taking the lead. Yes. So don't be scared. You are the one taking the lead. What I mean by taking the lead is the way you act. Let me say, your role, the role you play. You are the one playing the vital role when it comes to daughter-in-law, mother-in-law, and the son issue. You are the one taking the lead, and the way you play, you act your role will determine the relationship, will determine the love, the peace, and everything that will happen. Yes. Another thing I would like to tell you is that woman that you are scared of, that woman you have been praying that she die, that woman that you have been saying also, she's also scared of you. You don't know. It's because they are elderly people. That's why they don't show it. But you will see it in their behavior somehow. This woman has been praying for the kind of wife the son will have since she gave birth to the son. She has been speaking in tongues and praying and doing all sorts and saying, Lord, hey, let my son marry this lady that will accept me. Let my son get married to a lady that will be God-fearing. The way you are praying for a good husband, that's the way the mother has been praying for a good wife for the son. When any woman says, I want a good wife, what does the woman mean? What does she mean? She means that what she's trying to say is a woman that will be respectful, a woman that will be caring, a woman that will accept her. She's also scared of the fear of unknown. The same way you are scared, she's also scared of the fear of unknown. She has been praying about you. She has been doing all sorts. In fact, if you are lucky to go into a family that are God-fearing and born-again Christian, they might probably be praying. If you are not the lucky type, probably, I'm not saying you are not the lucky type, okay, probably it's just your husband that is born again in their family and others are not born again. And you will have been hearing something like, the person that will marry my son will take. That person must be this, must be that, must be that. That's not prayer, but she has been saying it. So she also has the fear of unknown. So the way you approach things really matters a lot. I know so many people have that phobia of mother-in-laws, but please, let me say this. Don't ever pray that your mother-in-law should die before you should die before you get married to the son or whatever. Please, erase that one. You're going to have a son too. That is just it. And there is something about the principle of life. Nemesis, yes. It is whatever you pray that should happen to others. It will also turn back to you. If that woman dies and go wherever you are going to have a son as well. And you are not praying to die before your son get married. Are you praying to die? So stop all that. You can actually work things out with your mother-in-law. You can actually, I said it the other time. I said you are taking the lead role, and it depends on you. You can work things out with her. You are a godly woman. You are a believer, and even if you are not a believer, please, you have to accept Christ. Sorry, there is no compromise about that. I don't compromise about that. So since you are God-fearing, you've been praying about this thing, have faith that your prayer is going to work for you. So now let me talk about how you can tackle this issue of mother-in-law phobia. Number one, be yourself. Be yourself. If you are a difficult person, at least by now your mom or anybody in your family will have been telling you need to change this your attitude though. This your attitude is not going to last though. This your attitude is not good for this, is not good for that, and all that. You already know that attitude that you have. Try to change it before you get married to that man. Try to change it. Try to change it. Try to change, work on some of your attitude if you know you have attitude. That is one of the issues we have. Your husband can manage your attitude with you as time goes on, but trust me, your husband's family, they might not really be focusing on your attitude, but somehow they are going to pick it up. So we really need to work on our attitude. You need to work on your attitude. Work on your attitude. That is the first thing. Then the second thing is let everything flow naturally. Once you are God fearing and you have prayed about it, trust God. Just leave every other thing to God to sort out. Let everything flow out naturally. Be nice. There is not our parents have taught us the moral aspect of being married and everything. Apply all those things. Be nice to your mother-in-law. Try to be nice to her. Be nice to her does not mean that you should go there every weekend and start washing clothes. Please. I'm not talking about that. I'm not saying you should go there every weekend and start washing clothes. What you will not do later on, don't start it. Please, I am saying this and I'm saying it and I'll continue to say it. I'm not saying you should not help your mother-in-law to do some things. You can go there, like, I mean, anytime you visit, you can help her with one or two things like cooking. At least cooking is the random thing that we do. Mommy, you don't have to. Can I help you with this? If mommy have foodstuffs, you can just cook one or two things and leave. That does not mean you should be going there every weekend to cook. And if mommy has so many dirty clothes, mommy, how do you do your laundry? If mommy does not use dry cleaner, mommy, you should get a dry cleaner. Let her know that you don't know how, you cannot even wash clothes. Your own clothes have you used you use washing machine. It's funny, I know. But what I'm trying to say is, what you know that you will not continue to do as time goes on, don't start it now. Don't do too much eye service. You wash clothes, you sweep the floor, you cook the food, you did everything. Now when you now got married to the son, you now want to stop everything. No, it doesn't apply that. That's one of the reasons why some people have the issues with their mother-in-law, their sister-in-law, and everybody. You should not do that. What you know you will not continue, don't even start it. Don't start it. Let everything flow naturally. Let them know who you are. Let them know who you are for real. Remember, you have worked on your attitude. So I'm assuming you now have a good attitude, a new attitude. So the ones you can do when you go visiting, probably with cooking. There is nothing, I don't know if people have issues with cooking. If you don't want to cook, it's fine. But I think cooking should not be something so difficult. If they have house help already in their house, then both of you just be the kitchen gisting, and before you know it, the food is done. Don't go and be washing clothes though. Sorry, I'm not teaching you that you should not help your mother-in-law. But you can probably talk to the son. Let's get, mommy needs a washing machine. Let's get her a washing machine and a good generator so that she can use the washing machine for her clothes and all that. You understand what I mean? So that's, by the way, let everything flow naturally. Don't do too much eye service. That's another thing. Then another thing is be prayerful. The fact that you are getting married to that son and the woman says, Mother Danny, she's a good girl. This does not stop at that. You need to be very, very prayerful. So many issues will still arise as you get married to their son. That is just it. See, and another thing is, let them know, set a standard. Yes, you need to set a standard. Set a standard. Don't be too difficult and don't be too lenient. What I mean by don't be too lenient, it depends on the kind of mother-in-law you have. Yes. If you have a very nice mother-in-law, then you can just let everything flow naturally. But if you already know that this mother-in-law you have is a Margaret Thatcher, but that one, I'll tell you another thing. I'm going to just tell you another thing about Margaret Thatcher. Like the Margaret Thatcher type of mother-in-law. I'm going to say something about it. So if you already know that this woman is a Margaret Thatcher, so you set a standard. Be nice to her. Do everything that you will know that when you give birth to a son, you will want your own daughter-in-law to do to you. Make sure you are nice to her. I'm not saying that you should be. I'll talk about the gift issue as well. So I'm not saying that. You should be going there to gift her gifts all the time. No, it is whatever you have. If you are going there and you just feel you are led to get her some things, buy some things and give her. Mommy, I know you have enough, but this is just the little I have from me to you. That does not mean that you should do it every day or every week or every month or every now and then. No, that's the aspect of the gifts. Make sure that then you are then another thing is you have to be very, 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 very vigilant. Try to take note of what that woman needs while you are there. You have to be very, very vigilant. Let your tentacles, you don't have tentacles, but I'm assuming you have tentacles. Let everything be working. Be vigilant. Mommy needs this, mommy needs that. Write it in your jotter or put it on your phone. And whenever you are with the son, make sure you tell the son. If the son is the one that is capable, tell the son, baby, what do you think about this? The last time I went to mommy's place, this was what happened. I felt she needed this, I felt she needed that. Even if it is out of 4 things, if it is 2 things she can, the son can do, then that's fine. Then the woman will be happy. That woman too is scared of you. Don't know. It is not so easy to just come and pick the son and live like that. At least at this age of mine, like the childbearing age, I'm talking about childbearing age. It is not so easy to give birth. Talk less of nurturing that child. Then the child now graduated and then got a good job. You know how many fast and prayer that woman has been doing for the son to get a good job. So after 3 months of getting that job, the son got a new car and they are living fine. Then the woman is just starting to eat the fruit of her labor. Then a girlfriend now came up. So the money is going to be shared. That's some mentality of some mother-in-laws actually. The money is going to be shared. So all these things I want to start enjoying now. So my son now have a girlfriend somewhere that will be sharing the money with me. And the fear started. So that is how it started. Do you get? So you are the one that will prove to that woman that, mommy, I am here to make a difference. I am here to make a difference in our lives, in the life of your son. I am not here to eat all the money. You are the one that you don't have to say it by your words. Like, you are the one that through your attitude and the way you go about things, you are the one that we show it to her that no, this is not what I'm here to do. You understand what I mean? But every mother-in-law have that fear. Don't let me deceive you. Yes, every mother-in-law have that fear. Yes, so as I was saying, what you can do, have a good rapport with your mother-in-law. Call her once in a while. I don't mean once in a while. Call her often. Mommy, I said, how is your business? Discuss with her. Mommy, how is business going? What is happening now? How is this? How is that? How is your health? If she have any medical issue, discuss it with her. Mommy, what do you think we can do? Do you want to go and see the doctor? Do you want to do this? Do you want to do that? She will know that you are showing concern. See, one thing you don't know about male child is once they have family, once the male child start having family, it is, I don't want to say it is difficult. Some people still have a way of going around things, but some people still what will I say? Some people have a way of going around things. They still remember their mom and their parents. But let me put it to you, if it's someone that is an average person, like that's my 1-year-old. If it's someone that is still struggling or trying to make ends meet and all that, they tend to focus more on their family first. Before they will now remember, if anything remains, they will now remember their mom and their dad and every other person in their family. So you are the one that will make that difference. Even if it is just a token every month, always remind your husband, what are we giving mommy this month? If we cannot afford it this month, we must be able to do something next month. Always be the one to take the lead. That was why I said in the first place that you are the one taking the lead role. Always remind him, baby, I know that we have a lot of projects, but please, can we do this for mommy this month? Can we do this for them next month? Can we do this in 3 months' time? Can we do that? Always be the one to remind him of so many things like that. Then the woman will be happy with you. You will see how she will be praying for you. You yourself, you will have peace of mind. You will have peace of mind. There won't be any phobia. Then always put a call through to her, greet her, ask her about how she's doing. Then during your husband's birthday, you can call her. Hello, mommy. You can call her. Hello, mommy. I just called to say hello to you. Thank you for giving me a very wonderful man. She's a wonderful man. She's that. Sorry. He's a wonderful man. Thank you for nurturing him. He's been a very nice man. Blah blah blah. Pray for her. The Lord will do this. The Lord will do that, and all that. Do all that for her. She will be happy. She will know that even in your home, my son is making you happy. That is it. Then another thing is, please don't be a full housewife. That is another issue we need to talk about later. I can make a video about that later. Don't think you want to be a full housewife. You need to have something. You need to get something going. If you have something going for you on your own, then you are setting a standard. I was talking about setting a standard. Then that is part of the standard you are setting. If you have anything going on for you, that is part of the standard you are setting. You need to have a job. That's what I mean. Like, have a job, have something going in. Let the woman know that you are also contributing to the family. It's not just his son. That's another issue that some daughter-in-law always have with their mother-in-laws. once your mother-in-laws, once you make her believe that you are the only one contributing to the family, like, it's just the son, I mean, contributing to the family is another issue. They'll be thinking, hey, she's spending my son's money, she's not contributing, there's nothing she's doing, this and that. Have a job going on. Let her know that you are also contributing to the family. Be able to bring money out of yourself whenever your husband does not have money. Be able to be the one to cover up for your husband and say something to her. You understand what I mean? Cover up for your husband and say, let her know that you are, send it from your account. Mommy, I'm sending this to you. Manage it, blah blah blah. You don't need to explain to her that the son is not capable now, blah blah blah. But send it from your own account. Let her know that you are sending it from your account. Because you are working and you are contributing to the family. We'll actually talk about this topic more as time goes on. I hope you have learned one or two things from this video. Thank you for watching. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, what are you doing? Click the subscribe button here, or here. Click the subscribe button. Yes. And I'm going to stress more on this topic, but I'm not saying next week. Probably we'll still talk more about it. But I really believe you've learned one or two things. Thank you for watching. See you same time next week. Bye.